Hello and welcome to Healing the Shaman's Way. I'm Dr. Norman Wilson. Today I would like to talk to you about a very specific essential oil. Essential oils are very popular and using for a variety of things today, besides cosmetics, hair, and now also for other healing purposes. The essential oil I want to talk about is rose essential oil. It's very powerful, very strong, and it's also very expensive. Now you can understand maybe why it's so expensive when you realize that it takes 252,000 rose petals, now that's 80,000 rose blossoms, to make 5 milliliters of essential oil. That's a lot. So it takes a lot of growing and harvesting and all kinds of things to bring it about for that kind of purpose. A lot of people have pain today, and rose essential oil can be helpful with that. It is known as an antidepressant, as an antiseptic, and an antispasmodic. It's also known to be good for neuro issues, and I think we need a lot of attention in today's world, by the way. It helps clear up acne, and it helps reduce scars that don't seem to want to go away. It soothes skin irritation, reduces the size of the skin's pores, for example. Also reduces anxiety and depression and stress that's so prevalent in today's world. It reduces headache pain, and it also reduces menstrual cycle pain. Now, as with other essential oils, there are always some negative aspects of it. Among these things that are maybe negative with the use of rose essential oil is that it may create a nausea, may cause vomiting or diarrhea, redness around the eyes. And by the way, never put essential oils around the eyes, okay, or in the nose or in the mouth, per se. It may also induce a miscarriage, and may also then create abdominal bleeding. It's not a toy. Now, there's some things that rose essential oil are very good for, and one of those is a bath soak. So I'm going to give you a recipe now of how to make a rose essential oil bath soak. You'll need, of course, rose essential oil, and make sure that it's pure. Okay? And look to see if it has GMO listing. Who certified it? You'll need a carrier oil of choice. Now, a carrier oil is a oil that you mix. Really isn't an oil, it's a wax like. Jojoba works very nicely. Macadamia nuts, walnut oil, even olive oil. You'll also need a large Turkish towel. Oh, any towel will do, but a Turkish towel would be nice, or a nice bathrobe, terry cloth. Take and mix 10 drops of rose essential oil, pure rose essential oil, with 1 ounce of your carrier oil, and shake it up a little bit. Draw your warm bath. Now make sure that it's not too hot for you or not too cold. Test it otherwise for your comfort level. Add the essential oil and swish it around a little bit. And get in and sit down and enjoy it for about 10-20 minutes. Just let it relax you. Feels wonderful. Upon exiting the tub, wrap yourself around in that nice Turkish towel or your nice bathrobe. It would be nice if those were warmed just a little bit also. And just sit around for another 10, 20 minutes to just enjoy the whole thing. We have a lot of problems with our feet in the world today. And a nice rose essential oil foot bath is also always very welcome. Now, for that, you should have a pan big enough to put both your feet in with water to cover up the top of the feet. And of course, you'll need warm water, a soft towel, 10 drops of rose essential oil, and a chair or a stool for you to sit on. Heat the water and be careful it doesn't get too hot. Mix the rose essential oil with your carrier oil and add it to the tub bowl, whatever you're using to soak your feet in, and then test it with those foot, see if it's comfortable. Put both feet in and just let them soak for 10, 15 minutes. Now, if you want to really kick it up a notch, really make those feet feel wonderful, add 5 drops of rosemary essential oil. Yeah, works wonderful on your feet. You can also use rose essential oil for a massage. You can use it in an inhaler, and you can use it in a diffuser. Now, if you want to make a massage, 10 drops, 4 drops of the essential oil, rosemary, rose essential oil, 4 drops, please. 2 drops of frankincense essential oil, and 10 drops of your carrier oil. Mix those up. And get somebody to massage your back with them. Feels wonderful. You can also put it in an inhaler. Now, you can buy inhalers that don't have anything in them on the internet. And take your essential oil, maybe 5 drops of the rose essential oil, and soak the wick that comes with the inhaler, and put the inhaler back together. Breathe one nostril at a time. Do that a couple of times during the day. You can carry that with you, and if you get stressed out at the office or somewhere, take a look. Now, if you don't have the time to get an inhaler, just take a piece of cotton ball that you use makeup removal, or just take a saucer, put a little bit in, and just go like this around your nose, under your nose, I mean, and it will work very nicely for you also. Now, one more thing before we leave essential oil, rose essential oil. You may be one of those people who like to have control of what's going on and who likes to make their own products. And you can make your own rose essential oil, and you don't need any fancy equipment. You need about a quart glass jar with a lid, rose petals, and the carrier oil, a cheesecloth or a strainer, very fine strainer, in a dark colored bottle, either dark brown, green, or blue, with a rubber stopper in it. Now, you should collect your rose petals from your own garden and collect them early in the morning, just as they begin to open up. Don't full open. And separate the petals and be sure that you have not used any pesticide on your plants. And then you'll need a screen. I haven't mentioned that, like a window screen, or if you don't have a window screen available, use some paper towels. Lay the petals on the paper towels to dry out, Set on the sun to dry. Now you want to do this because you don't want any mold to grow on the plants if they're not dry. Now then, be sure you have enough petals to fill that quart glass jar. 3/4 of the way full. And pack it in, but not really tight, but just, push it down as you add the petals. Once you've added the petals, then add your essential oil. Carrier oil, that is. And fill it up about 3/4 of the way full, all the way up to the top now with the essential oil. Put the lid on the jar and set it out in the sun. And do this every day for about 2 to 3 weeks, bringing it in at night or during a rainy storm. Now, at the end of that time, take the cheesecloth and strain the oil into a dish. Throw out the material substance left over. Pour that into the little brown bottle or green bottle with a rubber stopper. And you have your own essential oil. You can apply that to your face because it already has the carrier oil in it. At your skin, hands, feet. And so that is one little thing and trick for you to do. This has been Dr. Norman Wilson, Healing with Shaman's Way. Feel good. Use essential oils.